what's good, you guys? So if you don't already know, this is a faith-based business. I've been coming on here lately talking about the fruits of the spirit because overall that's what my business is based off of. And I wanted to go in real quick about the importance of prayer when it comes to my business in general. So bear with me, y'all, because I'm looking at myself right now and I'm like, dang, you look tired. But I'm sick, low-key, and I'm trying not to feel it. But anyways, so about prayer. So overall this business is about healing. Is about building your faith and building your relationship with God. If you don't desire that, this is not the right page for you. If you do, this is the perfect page for you. I want you guys to know that I've been saying this in some of my videos. I cannot heal you personally. Only God can do that. And I don't want you thinking that my products or nothing like that would work because I'm saying like, oh, you will heal. When really you have to desire to want to heal as well as build a relationship with God. So these products can help you build a prayer life. Like the whole purpose is to help you start your prayer life or continue your prayer life whenever you feel like you don't want to pray. And the whole purpose of prayer is to build an intimate relationship with God. God will start revealing to you your will, the will that he has for you, not your own will. He will take you to new levels that you never expected, spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, romantically, every level, financially, like literally every level he will elevate you. And not only that, like you really just enjoy having that relationship with God. Not only that, having a prayer life, you have to be initiative in this natural realm. So I'm gonna give you guys a few examples. Quick disclaimer, I want people to be aware that prayer is not all about asking. When you're in prayer, you're supposed to be praising God, thanking him for things he has done, confessing the sins that you have. But right now, I'm just talking about like when you're asking, like when you're requesting things from God, just so you know. So my first example, say that you want a job. You want a new job and you're like, God, I really want a new job. Like I'm ready. I feel like it's my time for a new job. God can hear you and he can lay out the job for you. However, you have to go out and look for the job. It's just not going to pop up like that. Example 2, say that you are like, God, I need to be surrounded by new people. I need people that will uplift me. I need people that will just help me be a better person. God can bring people into your life, but first he has to remove the other people. So if you continue to stick with those same people, there's no way those new people can come in. And my last example is so important to me. Say that you want to grow with God. When you want to grow with God, you ask God, God, I really want to grow with you. It takes discipline. So if you know that you don't pray as much, start praying. Part 2, I'm going to go back to my example 3. So I said for my example 3 that you're in prayer and you're telling God, God, I want to build a better relationship with you. I want to come closer to you. I want to understand who you are, your characteristics and all that stuff. So if you want that, you have to take initiative. And I'm guilty of this. This is why I have no problem saying this. And I don't want people thinking like I'm on you. Like I'm just talking. We're just talking. Okay. So you have to take initiative. So that means like, if you know that you don't pray as much, start praying more. If you know that there's music that you listen to that, you know, like will make you be angry or make you be depressed, start like listening to gospel music that's uplifting. If you know you need to read your word more, go in the Bible and read more. That's something that's hard for me sometimes. Like sometimes it's really hard for me to go in and sit down, be patient, and just read. So I understand how hard it can be to discipline yourself. I use this as an example. I asked God, I'm like, God, I want to understand your characteristics. Like I want to be like how you are. And it's crazy because I was really trying to figure out other answers, but the fruits of the spirit is like literally right out and laid in front of me. Like I'm over here, I've been on the fruits of the spirit for like over like a few months now, and I'm like, dang, like this is how it is. Like this is how it is. And it's just crazy because God really be hearing you. He really be answering your questions. And sometimes like your questions are answered in either a yes, a no, or a wait. So it's nothing more, nothing less. God does not cause confusion. That's the enemy. So a lot of times when you're confused, just ask God for clarity, and you can always say to God, like, God, if you already gave me the answer, can you give me the answer again? Can you confirm it to me again? And sometimes the answer is just not what we want. So this is why a lot of times we don't feel like we hear his answers, and I'm guilty of this as well. So I understand how hard it can be. But that's all I really wanted to talk about. Once again, this is a faith-based business, and I wanted to just share that because I wanted to make sure that people understood the whole purpose of it and the importance of building your own personal relationship with God. Because I don't want people thinking like you can get your answers from me, because once again, I'm a baby in the spirit. So I'm new to all of this. This is why it's called Baby Believers, because if you're new to all this, this is how it is. You're a baby in the spirit. And this is for my older people too that are wiser in the spirit as well. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Spread the light, spread the love, spread the peace, and spread the word. Yeah, bye.